Okay, it's 7:09 p.m. Look, another perp right here. One headlight removed. Veterans Taxi 1220. The taxi cab number is 1220. Yep, one good reason to not sell my soul is, trying to not go to hell, And another reason I'm not selling my soul, selling out just to end up still homeless or still struggling. And that might be why they have homeless people on drugs. Just like the celebrities be on drugs after selling out. And they be rich with a lot of money and they be on drugs. And heavy, powerful drugs for that MK Ultra. And they falsely smear campaign and lie and say we do drugs. I never took an illegal drug in my life. I can't even tell you, I can't even describe, or I can't even tell you what crystal meth looks like. I have zero idea of what color or shape it is. And I do not even know what fentanyl looks like. I don't know what crack looks like until recently, maybe about a decade ago, a little more than a decade ago. I think somewhere about a decade ago was the first time I was downtown LA, Skid Row. It was the first time I ever in my life heard a gunshot and first time I ever saw what crack looks like. But I was in New York and never heard a gunshot. But in Los Angeles, hearing gunshots every doggone night. Greenville, South Carolina, hearing gunshots every doggone night. People, gang stalkers shooting near my house for no reason, and I was new. See, you blasting loud music. So, every doggone night, I was new. Look, you got no tail lights at night. No headlights or tail lights at night, and a Texas license plate. I think anybody who even if you're part of the TI community, anybody who wants to try to silence you about your gang stalking experiences, your ass is a narcissistic control freak, fake TI perp, and one of the popular fakes in the TI community. Some of them be a narcissistic control freak, fake TI perp with really no followers or subscribers. But the popular fake shouldn't be invincible or be running their own cults. And then when you speak the truth about them, they got their popular fake, they got their own personal flying monkey cult against you. When you tell the truth about their abuse and what they did to you and how they treated you. And then they try to be like, well, I donated such and such. Well, you play that game where you donate me money, and then after you donate, then you try to make me shut up and ignore about my gang stalking. And you hypocritically show footage of yourself being gang stalked while I'm supposed to be fucking quiet. You're not homeless. You have a fucking house and a car. Something I don't have. You're not even struggling for food. How you profess to be targeted and, housing, food, and a car, transportation, family support. You're not even struggling or suffering in any of those areas. But you want me to silence myself. Excuse me. And a lot of y'all be freaking New Agers pretending to be Christian. New Age devil worshippers pretending to be Christian and targeted. And I would like to know who invented that fake shit, lying and saying that targeted individuals are God's chosen elect. And then when you get mad at me, you lie and say I'm not a real TI. And you lie, see somebody smoking weed. You lie and say I'm not a real TI. You lie and say I'm the perp using projection. And, then I end up not being able to expose, not be able to tell my side of the story. And y'all have me canceled and muted. Like, y'all do the same thing that the regular perps do. Playing both sides. Trying to play both target and perp. And you're one of the popular fakes and very narcissistic. You practice witchcraft. But I'm not allowed to condemn you about your witchcraft. I'm not allowed to condemn you about the witchcraft that you practice. But you can condemn me for pointing out a one headlight or the color red. You call me childish for that? Fuck y'all fake asses. Yeah, you perp with the color red. You're responsible for my predicament. How the hell you encourage a woman to ignore people trying to sex traffic you? And I'm tired of people trying to make me feel ashamed for speaking out. See, he's smoking. So I want to know what idiot or group of idiots lied and said that targeted individuals are God's chosen elect. And more than half of y'all abusive, narcissistic, fake asses, you don't even possess the fruit of the Spirit in the Bible. And you don't even have any mercy, compassion, or forgiveness for your so-called fellow targeted individual, your fellow TI. And then y'all do like the regular perps. You want to give me bad advice, or you want me to shut up and stop begging. And then you victim blame me, saying it's my fault that I became homeless. But didn't you just lose your job? So how come you losing your job is the perp's fault, but me losing my home, you call that my fault? You should have ignored them and don't react and give them their energy, and they're going to keep doing what they're doing. Well, you know what? I'm going to keep on fucking exposing, because you can't stop me. You just ignore them, and they're going to keep doing what they're doing. Well, you can't control, you're trying to tell me what to do. And I'm 40 years old, you got no respect for me. You shouldn't be calling me girl or little girl. Very disrespectful and abusive. You abuse people and call it love. But who created the fake idea that so-called, that targeted individuals are chosen? But when you wait till you get mad at me, you tell me, you're chosen. But when you get mad at me, you got a change of narrative, and I'm not chosen anymore. You want to say I'm not chosen because you're mad at me. And then you smear campaign and lie to the rest of the people in the TI community when you play both sides and do perp shit, and I'm sick and fucking tired of it. And I am a real targeted individual.